God, it's crazy how much noise that thing packs. But thank you for coming back to the channel. Don't remember where we left off, but let's go and get it.
Well, I'll just get right to it. I'm sure even a bunch of inbreds like yourself noticed that there was some questionable officiating during the WWE title match at Backlash yesterday. As the general manager of Raw, I'm going to see to it that...
Oh my gosh! It's Mr. McMahon! He must be here to congratulate Triple H.
I'm not so sure about that, King. He doesn't look particularly happy.
Hey, Vince, how was your vacation? When did...
Let's cut the crap, Hunter. You've been given great power as the interim general manager of Raw, but clearly you haven't used it responsibly.
Whoa,
Nope.
Vince.
Instead of featuring Raw superstars like Edge and Kane in the WWE title match at Backlash, you chose to satisfy your own ego and put yourself in the match.
Listen, Vince, you got it all wrong.
No, you listen to me. Number one, you are hereby removed as Raw's interim general manager. And number two,
Thank you.
I'm about 5 seconds away from saying the 2 words all these people here tonight and those watching at home want to hear. So you've got that long to get the hell out of my ring before you're the one who's going on vacation. And by God, I mean a permanent one.
Shots fired. Who would I like to face tonight? I would say Kurt Angle, since I haven't faced him. So, that's going to be interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for...
I thought there was going to be talking, but never mind. Is he a heel?
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing
I like this thing.
30 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Suck. You suck. You suck.
Good evening and welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the site of tonight's live Raw event.
And Pittsburgh has gone completely crazy for the superstars of...
This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, I like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for that. Submission is locked in, JR.
Rope break.
This is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll. This competitive crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be
got
any
drained
more biased,
already?
JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King?
Oh, that's it.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
Yep, that's not fun. Really?
Here's your winner, Kurt Angle.
Wow. What a douche. Really, huh?
Hey, this is Kurt Angle. I just wanted to call and tell you to enjoy your last few hours of being able to walk without crutches. Because when I get in that ring tonight, it's the ankle lock for you, bucko, and a WWE title opportunity for me. I can't wait to see how you plan on defending the title at Vengeance after I've broken your damn ankle.
This fucking guy. What a fucking prick. Now I'm gonna use the ankle lock on him. There's no count out. Nice. No talking? Okay.
This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw
I wonder how
action
this is gonna play
from
out.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud the...
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Well, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit...
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. Because all the same to you, King, this capacity crowd is making their
Nice.
known tonight.
They sure are, JR.
I always hated triple threats.
This match is over, but it looks like
Oh my god.
Kane are done with the champion.
I can't say I'm surprised, JR. The champion has a huge target on his back. Now he's in there with two of Raw's biggest guns.
Chair shot for Angle, and one for Kane.
Make it two.
Two
Nice.
shots from that steel chair, and the big red monster Kane is gone.
Oh god. Spear.
My God! Edge nearly broke the champion in half.
If this was a title match, we'd have a new champion right now.
I can't
Pretty much.
disagree, King. What an impact Edge has made here tonight on Raw.
Imagine if your life was a video game and you would have had to do this kind of stuff. That'd be fucking crazy.
Edge, what you did last week was not what I had in mind when I lifted the suspension that Triple H placed on you. But then again, I have to admit, you did make an impact, and making an impact is what Raw is all about. Therefore, since you had already earned a WWE Championship match prior to Triple H's unfortunate tenure as general manager, I'm naming you the #1 contender for the title at Vengeance.
Well, it's about time.
I must say you've got a strange idea of gratitude.
Gratitude? What the hell do I have to be grateful for? I should already be the WWE champion by now.
This guy.
Well, you could be grateful for the fact that Kane and Kurt Angle haven't gotten their hands on you for what you did to them last week. But I think that's about to change. I'm putting you and the WWE Champion in a tag team match against them for tonight's main event.
Whatever, as long as I've got my title shot.
Unsurprisingly, Edge's attitude has gotten him into trouble again.
Well, you know the rated R superstar Edge. He doesn't back down from anyone, not even Mr. McMahon himself.
That's why they call him the ultimate opportunist. I think that's what they call him. I don't know.
This is Kane. I suggest you stay out of my way tonight in our tag team match. I'm looking forward to pulling Edge apart, limb from limb, for what he did to me last week. And don't worry, you won't be left out. Because when I leave Edge a bloody broken wreck, I'll prove that I deserve to be the #1 contender for the WWE title and do the same to you at Vengeance.
Okay, weirdo. There's nothing. Okay.
You think you know me?
Good evening and welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the site of tonight's live Raw event.
And Pittsburgh has gone completely crazy for the superstars of Raw. And who can blame them? You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Thank you, Father.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without
This is the only way.
to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Here are your winners.
Okay, let's do this contract signing. Was I really looking over his shoulder?
That's Triple H's music.
What's he got in his hands?
Hunter, what the hell are you doing out here?
I'm keeping you from making a very serious and expensive mistake is what I'm doing. You see, back when I was Raw's general manager, I had a little contract drawn up. It guarantees me a rematch for the WWE title at Vengeance. So you can make your little title match if you want, but I've got an army of lawyers waiting to sue you for everything you've got if you do.
Now, come on, Hunter. You know we don't settle things with lawyers around here. If you want that championship match, you can earn it tonight. In a triple threat match against these two superstars. If the champion wins, whoever doesn't lose goes to Vengeance. If the champion loses, whoever beats him goes to Vengeance. Got it?
Whoa, 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 hold on. Why should I risk my #1 contendership? What do I get out of this deal?
How about the winner also gets his choice of match type at Vengeance? All right, then, it's settled. Let's get this match started.
But what are gonna be the choices of the winning stipulation? There's a ladder match. I'm choosing it.
Feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
Watch out! He reversed it! This match has the... Here's the cover, JR! What a counter! These superstars sure are going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Guys, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
That was easy.
Fans, JR!
You can...
Ah, shit, I should have gone for fucking Triple H.
Boomer Sooner for another outstanding performance by the WWE Champion heading into Vengeance. No matter the odds, just one question left to answer.
That's right. He gets to choose what type of title match he'll have this Sunday. I have to admit, things are certainly looking good for the champ.
Cage match, I don't remember. Like I said, ladder match.
Okay, it may have been a minor miracle at Backlash when you left the ring with the WWE title. But let me tell you, nothing short of divine intervention is going to keep me from beating you in our rematch tonight at Vengeance. Once I hit you with that pedigree, you're gonna wish you had dropped the belt to me last month. Why? Because I am the game. And I'm that damn good.
Okay, buddy, whatever you say. Just keep telling your wife about that. Shots fired. Let's see how this match goes. Match, nice.
Here we go. The main event at Vengeance. The WWE title is on the line, and here comes the challenger. A man who has made it abundantly clear that he will stop at nothing to wear the title around his waist.
And I know you turn your nose up at that, JR, but I can tell you from experience that if you really want to be a champion, you can't let anything in the world come between you and the title.
Well, despite
Oh, what happened to the subtitles?
his method, I have to admit that there's no doubt in my mind that this man has proven time and again that he is championship material. And here he is, the WWE champion. For the past 2 months, he's endured Triple H's general mismanagement. He suffered Edge's taunts and sneak attacks. And it all comes down to this moment here tonight.
And he'd better be ready for just about anything, because he's getting into the ring against one of the most dangerous superstars in the world. This could be the last time we see him.
Yep.
WWE title.
We'll find out soon enough, King, as we get ready for these two to lock up in our main event.
What?
His opponent telegraphed that one. What a counter!
Come on.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H, and I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he says, he really is the only diamond in this business.
I'm going to have to help you out there, King.
Not really.
Arrogant. He's selfish and self-centered. He'll sacrifice anyone and anything to get what he wants. He's completely untrustworthy.
Whoa. Hold on there, JR. I know you and the game have some personal history with each other, but that's no excuse.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess
He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
Shit.
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business.
Come on.
Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without any sense of honor or decency.
Listen to you, JR.
Fine, your mom's calling you.
Honor, decency. You sound like you're 100 years old. Triple H realized early on that winning is the only thing that matters. That's why he's the cerebral assassin.
I am old-fashioned king, and damn proud of it. And if Triple H is the future of this business, I'm perfectly happy to be stuck in the past. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing that.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. He's so close to victory, he can taste it.
Whoever wins this fight might just win the match.
It's going to be a long way down for one of these two superstars. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way
That's one of the reasons I love ladder matches.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure. I think he's about to take that title in this match.
Oh, this is gonna go quickly. It's gonna be a short match.
who's going to win.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Right there. That's it. I want so easy. Yes, Charlie.
Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
But don't worry. Once I get my character to 100, I'm gonna put it in a hardcore.
He did it! The WWE Champion has retained the title here at Vengeance in one of the most grueling matches that has ever been my privilege to witness.
They took each other down.
Not really. It was 4 minutes.
Gotta give it up for the champion. He gave as good as he got.
I'd say he gave better than he got, King. Only one man is leaving with the WWE title, and it's the man who came in wearing it.
Alright, you guys. I'm gonna end it right here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Peace.